donors really don't know the laws. We're supposed to.
That Democrat calling out a Republican candidate for Congress tonight for violating federal campaign laws.
Our investigation found he accepted corporate donations he never should have taken.
But tonight he says he will return the money after For In Your Corner investigator Mike Mason uncovered these violations.
Yeah, we're talking about congressional candidate Paige Kriegel. We reviewed his last quarterly finance report and found several donations that raise serious questions.
Dr. Paige Kriegel is running for Congress, a position that is earned, not inherited.
Paige Kriegel is seeking a seat in the U.S. House of Representatives. His campaign has been one of the most successful in terms of raising money. But a Fox 4 investigation found Kriegel violated federal campaign laws by accepting donations from corporations. Two of Kriegel's opponents say they know better.
If it's a corporate contribution, we return it, and we'll try and get a private contribution. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it's the way the game's played, and we got to play by the rules.
We're supposed to be people that write the laws, and we certainly have to follow them.
So to be fair, we reviewed hundreds of pages of financial documents from all 7 candidates. Kriegel was the only one who accepted money from companies. In fact, 7 companies donated a total of $6,500 to his campaign. On Monday, we contacted Kriegel's office to ask about those corporate donations. His campaign manager telling us if we looked at his financial report, quote, "You will see refunds to every corporation that donated to our campaign." But reports show Kriegel never refunded the money he received from those 7 companies. According to federal election campaign laws, when candidates receive donations of questionable legality, they must, within 10 days, return the money. But we found Kriegel received several of those corporate donations back in May, and now, 2 months later, they still haven't been returned.
And you should be looking at every single check. I mean, it's pretty obvious if it's a check and it has a corporation on it.
Today, in a written statement, Kriegel told Fox 4, "We are aware of the rule prohibiting a federal campaign from taking corporate donations. Oftentimes, these come in via the internet, and we are required to report them as a donation. You will see indicated in our July 26 filing, we have issued refund checks for any company donations taken." So Kriegel has now decided to refund the money. He wouldn't agree to be interviewed for this report, but was quick to speak with us last month when one of his opponents was accused of making a mistake.
It's inevitable that our past will all catch up with us.
Kriegel tells us his office filed paperwork today showing he is now returning the money to those 7 companies. All week we tried to interview Kriegel for this report, but he said he was just too busy to meet with us. In the studio, Mike Mason, Fox 4 in your corner.